Yo, what's up, YouTube? Back in the garage. Nick's here.
What's up?
Surprise, surprise. We got a few things going on. Nick's over here cranking away. I'm over there cranking away. Nick, what did you get done this morning?
I installed a oil pan spacer. It basically, I don't know if it's like an inch or so. Apparently it adds a quart of oil.
Nice.
So just a little more capacity.
Yeah. So
I don't know if you can get up
down
there.
in here.
Just like a
You
aluminum
can see
spacer
it.
basically.
Yeah, right in between the pan and the block. So nice. And then to add on to that,
Yeah, I got the whole.
oil cooler.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's just a 19 row, so it's one of the smaller ones. But I figured with the spacer, the higher capacity, and they should work well together and do what I needed to do. The next size up was 25, and then they had a 34. Which, I mean, I probably should have got the 25.
34 row?
Yeah, like it's a big boy.
Dang.
But, I mean, realistically, I probably should have got the 25, but...
Sweet.
Yeah.
So,
I think it'll be plenty.
do you have like AN fittings for this?
Yeah, they're all in that bag.
Okay, so
I already opened it up and
fittings.
checked.
And then this goes in between the oil filter and the block.
Yes.
So anyways, we're installing an oil cooler
Yeah.
with this whole kit.
Oh, and it's a Z1 racing kit.
Z1 racing kit. So they just piece it together for you, pretty much.
Yeah, so I have the Set Tribe oil cooler, which is just upgraded over the Mokel. And it looks like this is a Mokel sandwich plate.
Nice.
I mean, I'm sure they're all pretty relative, but it's better to have a name brand than like some
Yeah.
eBay. Yeah, I mean, you're pretty limited on your options for the Z's at least. You have like the Mishimoto kit, which everyone runs, and I'm not a big fan of Mishimoto. The Z1 kit, which is like very customizable as far as you can get the lines like heat wrap. There's like different size coolers, different brand coolers, all that fancy stuff. I think the Mishi, you only have a 19 row, where this you get a 19, a 25, or a 34 roughly, depending on what you want. Yeah.
So Nick will be working on that, and I'm gonna be over here. I officially finished the motor mounts. I just have to trim off these corners here to kind of match the contour of the rack and make it look nice, but I officially finished up the mounts for the rack. So those are all welded in, and it's sitting flush and it's all good. You can see plenty of clearance between the oil pan and the rack, and also the subframe. The engine is currently supporting itself. Nothing holding it up besides the mounts.
Oh, so I pretty much have everything mounted. So, you know, pretty good how-to video. Oil cooler mounted. It's the mounting bracket here. It's held into the radiator support by roof nuts. It has a little side bracket here for like just more
You said
stability.
Not all the kits had that.
No, I don't think. Maybe I don't know if it's the only kit with it, but
Gotcha.
from the few I looked at, most of them just had a bottom mounting bracket because that's simple, you know.
Yeah.
But this is just for more stability. I mean, it still moves a little, but
And then the lines run to the
sandwich plate in there. Yeah.
in between the filter and the block.
Yes.
Good stuff. Easy enough.
And I know my lines are facing down; they should be facing up. But when I put them in like the up position, like they say in the instructions or whatever, there's the harness to the starter or something. It like pushes that between the line and like a coolant hose. And I mean, it probably wouldn't melt, but if you look, you like can't get the filter off. So when I take the filter off, I have to loosen the lines to just move them out of the way.
Oh.
But if they face,
Well, you can't get your hand in there to get the
if
filter?
they face up, they come up and then down.
Gotcha.
I guess I don't know. This
Gotcha.
is just. I can always fix it. None of this is permanent. You know, I can loosen it and move it or whatever. It doesn't matter.
That's good.
That's all I
Also, I don't think I ever showed Nick's new freaking tires in the front.
got. Oh yeah.
His new tires in the front are sick.
On my sweet angle.
Your tires were a little bit big in the front, right? So you
Yes.
went with a little bit
For
smaller.
more clearance.
More
for
clearance
angle.
and yeah, I guess that was it. More angle mostly. So yeah, now he's got the drift fitment up front. Crazy wide. But we just went on a little road trip. So the work wheels that I bought to go with the wide body kit. Whoops, there's a bumper up there. The work wheels, which you guys have seen, these wheels here. Those I bought because they were a great deal, and they would work with the wide body kit. So there's been some thoughts from me. I may not be doing the wide body kit. We'll see. I kind of want to turn this thing into a drift car. Now that Nick went to the track, kind of got me wanting to take this thing to the track, and it doesn't make sense to put an expensive wide body kit on it. So then with that, the wheels and tires are very wide. Basically, even if I did go with the wide body kit and I did it, which is still a possibility, it wouldn't be right away. I want to get this thing running first, and then I can worry about the look of it. So even if I do the wide body kit, I needed wheels to put on this thing prior to the wide body kit. I went and picked up some wheels, and they are Kansei. I don't know either. Yeah, go watch a Jimmy Oaks video. He'll pronounce it correctly. They're decent specs, 18x9, 35 offset. Not the best, but they look pretty sick. Got them for cheap. Just need to throw some tires on them. So these will be the wheels that, one, will go in the car before the wide body kit's on, before I can run the works. Or two, the wheels I run after I sell the wide body kit and sell the works and put the rest of the money into the drift mods. So I think they'll be cool. Yeah. So I'm gonna get some tires for them. I'm gonna go ahead and test fit them up now just to see how they fit, how the color looks. See if I need to order any spacers or anything, but yeah. Yeah, they're gonna have to get powder coated white or silver. They'll look all right for a little bit. So this is with those crazy spacers on that I won't be running. Probably need something a little smaller. But yeah. They look good. Nick and I were talking, we're not a fan of the dark bronze. We wish they were a little bit lighter, but I think they'll look cool for a little bit at least. Still runs, that's a good sign.
Yes, sir.
So the oil cooler thermostat opens up.
When the car's like, yeah, probably like just like a thermostat, I'm sure.
So until then, it's not running through the lines. It's just running through the filter, right?
Yes.
So that thermostat that was in the spacer opens up, and then it runs through the lines and runs through the cooler. So it's gonna let it warm up, and then I guess he'll be able to tell if it starts running through. Did you ever fix your fan?
How? I have to like pull the upper radiator hose off, and then I gotta bleed it and everything. Thank you guys for watching. That
That 240 you saw is a friend of ours. He's getting that thing ready to take to the track to drift. And we were over helping him get it ready, putting some seats in, some bucket seats. So if you want to see more content with the 240, let us know. Subscribe for more. I'm sure we'll be helping him a lot more. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for cool stuff in the garage. So, see you guys later. Night.